host, Pastor C.R. Brown. Glad you could join me this morning. And I would like to talk about change your thinking. Matthew 9:17 says, "Neither do men pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins will burst. The wine will run out, and the wineskins will be ruined. But you're supposed to pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved." You see, the good news is that it's not a lack of resources on God's part, or His unwillingness to show you His incredible favor that prevents you from prospering. You see, so many times the problem lies within. You have assumed that you reached your limits in life. Some of you think that. Some of you think, well, I've gone as far as I can go. You know, sometimes we think that. Sometimes I even think that. But you know, that you'll never be more successful or do something meaningful or enjoy the good things in life that you've seen others enjoy. But it really is sad to say that you're right. Unless you are willing yourself to change your thinking and start looking and start thinking for bigger things, then it's sad to say that you're exactly right. Life will just be the same as it's always been. When Jesus wanted to encourage His followers to make their vision a lot bigger, He reminded them, you can't put new wine into old wineskins. He was saying that you cannot have a larger life with restricted attitudes. Will you stretch your faith and vision and get rid of those old negative mindsets that hold you back? You don't have to be bound by barriers of the past. Are you listening to me this morning? Start making room in your thinking for what God has in store for you. You must conceive it in your heart and mind before you can receive it. You see, the key is to believe, to let the seeds, are you listening to me? God is placing in your life to take root so they can grow. Expect God's favor to help you break out of those ruts, my friend, and rise to new heights. Expect to do whatever you can do. Remember, with God, all things are possible. Get beyond those barriers of the past and expect God to do great things in your life and for your life and around your life. Let God do those things through you. He will, if you will let Him. I want to thank you for joining me today on Wisdom for Today. And it is my prayer that God will richly, richly bless you. That is my prayer. God grant it. Amen and amen. Bye-bye for today.